All right, welcome down to the sit down. I go by name of Chewy Chew, and I'm here with the third evicted housemates from this season's Big Brother Naija. He goes by name of Eric.
Yo, what's up, my man?
How you doing, man?
I'm good, bro.
Yo, cheers.
Good, bro.
Like, first we need to toast to, successfully get into Big Brother's house.
Big achievement, man.
How did it feel when you got that call that you're in?
Yo, like, it wasn't a call per se, it was just like, okay, pack your things down, let's go. So it felt really good, like, I'm okay, finally, because it's a long process. So at the end, it was all worth it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your strategy going into the house?
Yeah, you know the thing, before the house, I would ask people, say, how far, give me strategy.
Okay.
Give me strategy, but I didn't like have a set out plan or anything, but I knew that I just wanted to sell myself. Because I'm into fitness, so if you watch the show, you see me in the show like without shirts or trying like in the morning workout, you see me leading the workout, gingering all the guys and stuff, because that's what I do. So that was part of my plan, to sell myself, let people know what I do, and most important, I started to have fun.
Okay.
So you see me when no fit dance on Saturday night, you go see me the boss moves. So that kind of thing, I just wanted to enjoy the thing as much as I could, because once a lifetime opportunity, I just had to make the most out of it.
So you really wanted to sell yourself.
Exactly.
You were hungry for success.
Very, very hungry.
You were very, very hungry.
Very, very hungry.
You know what? This is not the right. No, yo, can you, this cannot be an Eric interview without, the right way to do. You're hungry for success. I'm hungry.
Yeah,
are you? You're hungry?
Munching.
All right. Thank you very much.
Are we opening this right now?
Yeah, please knock yourself out. I have a meatball pizza, and then I have this is like sausage. You want this one, or you good with this?
No, I'm gonna take both.
Okay.
You gotta eat, man. You gotta eat.
To Eric. Are you always hungry?
Yeah, I'm always hungry.
Because everybody, social media, I'm sure you must have heard about it by now, it was just all about food and
Food
is it part of your fitness regimen, or is this a...
When you work out, you burn calories. And someone like me, I'm a bodybuilder. So I try as much as possible not to lose gains in the house, although I still lost some gains. That's why you see me trying to eat most of the time, especially in the afternoons, maybe before I take a nap, or you see me going to the pot, trying to eat noodles. So yeah, this is how I eat. It's part of my coping mechanism.
Was there food in the house before, in your house before you went to the biggest house? Be honest.
Of course, I won't be this big if there wasn't food in my house,
Because it was part of your coping mechanism.
Yeah.
All right, now speaking of coping mechanism, do you think your situation with Lilo affected your game?
Yeah, we all knew why we were there in the first place. For the money. So when I started seeing comments like, when I'm out late in the night, then my fellow housemates are telling me things like, Eric, what do you do for here now? Say, I hope no trouble in paradise, and comments like that made me realize that I wasn't bonding as much as I should with other housemates. So that was when I started realizing that maybe I'm spending too much time with her. But I didn't see it like a distraction or anything, because I was doing that my own free will. So if I wanted to stop spending time with her, I would have, but it was my decision to continue.
So it wasn't a strategy, you actually wanted to spend time with her?
It wasn't a strategy.
So according to her, she felt that she was distracted, it wasn't, you're here saying that it was real to you, but she said it wasn't really her thing. What do you think about that?
No, that's fine, man. That's fine, it's what it is. I don't see anything bad about that.
You're not trying to, maybe have a conversation now that you both are out of the house?
Yeah, I would, but I haven't yet, so I'm planning on having a conversation with her.
Okay. So what do you think the conversation is going to be like?
Well, just trying to be friends, more importantly. Because I feel like she's going back to the person she was with before the house. And so I'm just I believe that we had a connection to an extent, even if we're not taking to the next level, so we can still be friends. And that's fine.
So you're okay with not getting back to that same level you were before? You're okay with just being friends?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. Now, I noticed you guys really bonded really quickly. Who made the first move? What was the first thing that came to your mind when you saw her in the house? Or when was the first time you guys met? What went through your head?
Yeah, when I first saw her, she looked, that's why I'm saying she was shining. As a light-skinned babe in that house with all the lights and stuff. So I was really attracted to her skin, first of all. Then I got talking with her, and we kind of had a lot of things in common. So that interested me to like get to know her. And when we talked, it was easy. It was easy to talk to her and that. So that like drew me closer.
Yeah, that's cool. So now she moved on, and you said your coping mechanism. A lot of people felt in the past we saw people like Teddy A shedding tears when his heartthrob left the house, and you just went straight to food. Is it like nothing really comes in between you and the food, or was that a coping mechanism? What went through your head?
I was really sad when she left. I even cried, but the camera didn't catch me because I was wearing shades. So I like cried into quick. So people saying that I went back to food is not like, come on, I'm supposed to eat. Eating is not like, okay, I'll now be sad for 3 days and not eat.
At least for that night.
Nah, I had to eat, man. That was a lot of stress. So I had to eat. So it wasn't like a coping mechanism, her leaving and me going to food or anything, because I was eating before when she was there. So, you get.
But you seem to move on to other women. Was that a coping mechanism as well? You know, with the situation with Watoni, she says she misses you. How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Nah, I don't feel like me and Watoni were friends. We were trying to be friends after Lilo left. So her saying she misses me, it doesn't mean anything to me because she put me up for eviction. So it's just part of the game. I believe everyone is playing the game. So I don't like take things to heart when people do certain things. So
you have no ill feelings towards her putting you up for eviction?
Nah, I do not.
Okay. So yeah, please. So did the mode of eviction, you know, did you feel like the mode of eviction affected you? You know, did you think it affects your leaving the house? You know, in past years we've had it's the viewers that ultimately decide who leaves, but this year it was your fellow housemates after coming in the bottom 4.
The mode was surprising because I didn't expect it. So when it happened the first week, I was like, come on, maybe I don't fuck up because other housemates are like, maybe I don't interact with them as much as possible. For you to survive in this kind of method, you have to have good relationship with your housemates.
Yeah.
So that's something I started trying to build, but I guess it was too late. Yeah, so see me here now.
Okay. So if you had a chance to get back into the house, what would you do differently?
Interact more and better with my fellow housemates and not like seclude myself like 50%.
That's the only thing you think would have made all the difference for you?
Yeah, it will make, I don't know what to make all the difference, but that would have made a difference. And probably it would have been better for me.
All right. So now moving forward, you did talk about your plans, but what are right out the house, what do you plan on doing with this newfound fame? How did it feel when you first came out the house? Your follower numbers are increased, everything is, you know, you're famous now. How did it feel and what are you planning on doing with it?
It feels good, you know, but in the long run, I'm trying to like make a positive impact as much as possible, like trying to influence the right things, say the right comments, push the right things to people, because a lot of people want to know what you're about. Try as much as possible to push the right things to people, my team and everybody.
So what does the right things look like?
As me, as a fitness enthusiast, I'm going to push fitness in people's faces. So fitness is going to be in a lot of
people's
followers'
faces.
Yeah. Okay. Fitness, just how to look good, how to eat right, and all, and all of that, you know.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
At of Dazzle is asking, how do you feel about Lilo and Watoni? I mean, you kind of said something, but let's categorically state that. You know, how do you feel about Lilo and Watoni?
I feel like myself and Lilo had like a stronger connection in the house. So when Lilo left, I tried to look for another person that I could talk to more frequently. I was trying to get that with Watoni, but it didn't happen before I left. So
it wasn't a romantic thing?
No, it wasn't a romantic thing. It was totally platonic. I was trying to like get closer to her as friends. Yeah, so I feel like I was closer to Lilo in the house. So Watoni, I was trying to get to that friendship level before I left.
Okay, so this is from Okegbe Roybari. Is asking, what was your best moment in the house?
Well, my best moment was when I won that Patricia stuff. That was my best moment in the house. Straight up.
Oh, really?
Patricia card, yeah.
That's that $500 in Bitcoin?
Yeah.
That's. All right, now I am DJ Tonesco. Your life or food?
My life. Yeah. My life, come on.
All right, cool. Well, Eric, it's been fantastic talking to you. Wish you well in the future.
Fantastic.
Hopefully we catch up. You know, over drinks and food.
Yeah, of course, a lot of food.
All right, my guy. Take it easy.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Man.
All right, thank you guys. That's all we have on this episode with Eric. Remember to subscribe, follow us across all social media platforms. And remember, you are watching Olori Supergirl TV.